Yo, my people, them CFC Realist Blue back with another video, and this is a Chelsea news update. And today's update, we're going to be going through the potential replacements for Mauricio Pochettino at the end of the season, as well as talking about the stadium updates, where it's going to be redeveloped or such, as well as talking about the transfer targets. And this is going to be consistent of Benjamin Sesko, Nico Williams, as well as Victor Osihmen. So I hope you guys enjoy the video, and I hope that you enjoy your day. More life, more blessings. On top of that, thank you, 751 subscribers. I appreciate all of you. And if you are new here, please subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, turn the notification bell so you don't miss any new Chelsea videos from me, and help me get 1,000 subscribers as quickly as possible. Thank you, my people, them. But now let's get into the news. I'm going to start off with the Mauricio Pochettino potential replacements. So, hear this. Chelsea's desire to wait until the end of the season before reviewing Mauricio Pochettino's position has not stopped the club from identifying Ruben Amorim and Roberto De Zerbi as potential replacements for the Argentinian. Also, as well as Ruben Amorim, Roberto De Zerbi, Chelsea appreciate Xavi Alonso too. Then, Chelsea has respect for both Ruben Amorim and Roberto De Zerbi. However, neither is being pursued at the moment. Chelsea want to finish the season strong with Mauricio Pochettino with a strong desire to make it work. And also, clubs looking at Roberto De Zerbi as the potential next manager will have to pay compensation upwards of 12 million to secure the Italian from Brighton in the summer. So that's the news in regards to Mauricio Pochettino. Now, these are my thoughts. You guys, for anyone that's been watching me over the last month or so, man is done with Pochettino. I do not believe in this guy. And the fact that he's still in the job for me is a joke. Is a joke. But at the end of the day, we've missed the opportunity to bring in a manager to salvage something, because now we only have 2 months left. So it doesn't make any sense to sack him right now. We have to bear with him until the end of the season. But regardless of what happens at the end of the season, this man needs to be gone, because he doesn't deserve to be a Chelsea manager anymore. He doesn't deserve it. Ruben Amorim, this guy, he's an up-and-coming manager. Of all the three, he's probably the youngest manager out of the three. And he's done a lot in terms of winning the Portuguese league. He also helped develop someone like Manuel Ugarte, who's gone to PSG, who we was linked with in the summer, as well as the fact that he helped knock out Arsenal in the Europa League last season, and potentially he could add a European trophy to his cabinet at the end of the season, depending on what Sporting do in the Europa League. So I like that. He is a tactician. He can do a lot. But obviously, when people come to the Premier League, it's a different ball game. I need to wait and see what he could do. But I would be interested in him becoming our manager. Second one, Roberto De Zerbi. This guy, he has worked with Levi Colwill, Moises Caicedo, Marco Correa, who's in our team. So, and Mikhailo Mudryk, can't forget him from Shakhtar. And he has shown that he can do very well in the Premier League. Sure, this season, Brian have not done well. He hasn't. But I'll be real, they're still above us. And they've had extensive injuries just like we have, but they're still above us. And they've been above us the majority of the season. So clearly for me, even with a lesser squad, because look at the names that Brighton have compared to the names we got. Like, there's not much difference. And when you deep the fact that how much we paid, it says everything. So for me, De Zerbi could be a good manager, and 12 million to pay him out, that could be steep based on how much money we've already spent, not just on players, but the managers as well, Graham Potter and such. And if we sack Pochettino, we still got to pay him. And any one of these managers, Xavi Alonso, who respectfully I don't think we will get, De Zerbi or Amorim, all of them have release clauses. So regardless of whether one of these managers become ours, we're gonna have to pay to get them, and that's gonna be interesting to see how this all plays out. But like I said, someone like De Zerbi, I wouldn't mind him as the manager. I'll be honest. Any one of these guys, I'd take any one of them over Mauricio Pochettino just due to the fact that I'm completely done with Poch. Completely done. He doesn't deserve to be the manager. I am willing to back a process if it's worth believing in. I understand that with everything that's going on and in today's game, not everything's going to go right just like that. Everything will go right just like that. So for me, I am willing to back a process if it's worth believing in. This process with Pochettino, it is not worth believing in. These men are trying to say that they want it to work. You are just saying that it's complete PR and you want to not have to sack a manager, because bearing in mind, if we do have another manager in the summer, which for me looks likely, that means that this will be our third season in a row under this ownership that we have a new manager to start the season. Literally. And even Graham Potter, he didn't even start the season. He came literally after the transfer window had ended. So it's like he had no preseason. So this will be our third manager in 3 years. Not even um not even man like Roman Abramovich went through this during his first 3 years at Chelsea. So complete utter change from us. So I really hope that we can get one of these guys, because any one of them I will take over Pochettino, because I just don't think he's our level. He doesn't deserve to be Chelsea's manager. He makes way too many excuses and he doesn't have solutions. And his tactics are just so outdated. He gets saved by individual performance. So yeah, man, I'm done with him. But you guys, let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments section below on this news. But now, it's now time to turn our attention to the stadium news. And this is what we're going to be talking about. So, Chelsea are facing a nightmare choice over plans for a new stadium. The bosses believe they have only two options: spend 6 years away from Stamford Bridge while it is redeveloped, or pay over the odds to buy land and build elsewhere. Personally speaking, when it comes to stadium, boy, this is a whole different ball game and something that will definitely not be resolved anytime soon. Not only doesn't Chelsea own Stamford Bridge, the stadium is owned by the pitch owners. They need to get to them to agree certain things. As well as that, what are we going to do? Move from Stamford Bridge, go to Wembley for 6 years, get redeveloped? Like for me, this is just a serious headache, and it's been a headache. We, for me, need to upgrade the stadium just due to the fact that of the times that we are in, and so many other teams are getting new stadiums, and our stadium just becoming outdated. And it's also one of the smallest stadiums in the Premier League right now. So I personally would like a new stadium, but that's easier said than done. It ain't gonna be done anytime soon. And personally speaking, I don't even think that it will get done. So we're gonna have to wait and see how all of these things happen, just due to the fact that this isn't even down to the board. It's down to the pitch owners at Chelsea as well. So this kind of thing, yeah, man, this isn't something that's gonna be sorted out anytime soon. So whenever it does, hopefully it's the best outcome for all parties. But yeah, man, that's gonna be it from the stadium news. That was a little part. So you guys let me know your thoughts and opinions on that one. As well as that, um, as well as that, now we're gonna move on to the transfer targets. And reports came out today and it says just like this. So Chelsea have started to plan targets with Osihmen and Benjamin Sesko among the leading candidates for striker. You guys already know how I feel about Victor Osihmen. This guy is my number one target for a striker. I believe that we desperately need him because he can elevate us to the highest degree. He is a striker that is good in the air, good with his feet, can bring others into the game. He has the full package, in my opinion. He has the full package. And so many great players of ours have always done well. And from when we've always heard about the fact that what Osihmen has stated that he knows what he's going to do come the summer, he stated that from months ago. I believe that he will be coming to Chelsea. I'll be surprised if he doesn't. But that doesn't disagree with the fact that guys are looking at other targets. So talking about Benjamin Sesko, this is a guy who plays for RB Leipzig. He's having a relatively decent season. I believe he has about maybe 7 goals in the Bundesliga. RB Leipzig are like top 4, and they are still in the Champions League, if I am not mistaken. I could be wrong. It could be in the Europa League. I could be wrong. But I'd be real, man. Benjamin Sesko, 6'4". He's a very different striker. Someone that'll be good for the aerial threat. He has flair, good can take on players. But personally speaking, I don't necessarily think that he suits our style. And for me, that is the biggest thing. On top of that, he will be cheaper than Osihmen, but I need someone who's ready-made. Osihmen is ready-made, and he needs to come to Chelsea. He is our best option to having someone that's on the high level of a Diego Costa, over a Didier Drogba of the past. We need a top striker. It has been so long since we've had one. Like 7 years it's been since we've had a top striker. And Osihmen, I believe he will be that. He's not going to be a flop like Lukaku, no, but he will be good. And I hope we do get him. We will cost a lot to get him, but believe me, he will be worth it, in my opinion. So I hope that we do. Benjamin Sesko, he's someone that's on the list, but Oshimen has to be the number 1. He has to be. So hopefully that is the case, and he is the number 1. But yeah, now we're talk about our other option, and this is Nico Williams. So Nico Williams is on Chelsea's radar as the club begin to draw up their plans for summer transfer window. Nico Williams, he plays for Athletic Club, or Athletic Bilbao, as some people might know it as. On top of that, he is a player right now who plays on the right-hand side. And we're looking for other options. But personally speaking, I don't believe that we need to be signing him. He has a release clause of about 45 million. To sign someone who is very young for 45 million, when bearing in mind, we already have guys who can play on the right, whether that's like an Angelo Gabriel or maybe a Kendry Pires when he comes to Chelsea, Cole Palmer, Noni Madueke. Personally speaking, why do we even need to sign the right winger? Like, give these guys time to develop. That's the whole point. But this is why these are conflicting things, because guys will be talking about building a project, but you're not trying to give guys time. You're already trying to buy another right winger. Give Noni more chances. Let Cole Palmer cook. Like, these guys can play on the right. So for me, I personally don't understand it. If you want to talk about playing him on the left-hand side and sell Raheem Sterling, then fair enough. I can understand that. But to pay 45 million, release clause. I'm not trying to do that for Nico Williams still. He has a big future. He's someone that's 21 or under right now. So I understand that he has a big future, but to pay 45 M's, I'm not really on that, given the options that we already have and given our situation. We are not even competing for the top 4. We are not even competing for the top 4. Playing 1 game a week. So for me personally, I don't feel like we need to sign him. Guys like Noni Madueke, Cole Palmer on that right-hand side deserve more time. And Cole Palmer is the right mid. So right now, I don't feel like we need another option, in my opinion. So hopefully it isn't the case, but I'm not going to sit around and make it seem like these guys are not good players. Benjamin Sesko is a very good player, but I don't feel like he's our level. Nico Williams, he's a good player, someone that could develop into something that's dangerous because he has the flair, he has the speed to take on guys and can create and score a little bit and can score some goals, but he's not the finished article. He's nowhere near close, and we do not need to be signing guys we need to take risk on. We already have guys we can take risk on and give them more time. Guys have been here for at least a year. So for me, the best thing is sign Osihmen. Don't be signing no right winger. Don't be signing no right winger. Do not. We have guys that can play these positions. And at this point, we are just wasting money for the sake of wasting money. So the board need to understand. Do not be buying no other right winger. We have guys already here. Stick with what we have and build upon it. But if you guys truly believe in the process. But yeah, man, that's gonna be it for me regarding this transfer news and obviously Pochettino and the stadium updates. You guys let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments down below. And don't forget, I will be uploading. No way, that's gonna be a couple days from now. So there'll be a match review in a couple days. So check that one out. And I hope you've enjoyed the video. Enjoy the rest of your day and catch you guys soon. I'm CFC Ridders Blue. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Snapchat, and Facebook for more Chelsea content. Catch you guys in a bit. I'm out. Peace. Come on, Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea.